Pride Podcast is a new communication tool for the Antwerp Pride, where people can get background information about the Pride itself, about the theme of this year. There will be some storytelling and there will be some global explanation. Why is a Pride still necessary and what does it stand for? So also that people who are actually not involved into the whole LGBTQIA community do get some information and find some answers for the questions they might have. We will have 4 episodes. The first one will be storytelling. Actually, I'm gonna talk with some people that have a link with the Stonewall theme. Then there's the LGBTQ History Week that will have an episode about the Pride itself, of course, and the different themes that are making the whole Pride story. And then LGBTQIA Explained. What do all the letters stand for? That will be the 4th episode. We have to launch the Antwerp Pride podcast, of course, before the Antwerp Pride, so people joining the Pride have a bit of background information, maybe, that they know more about why is this Pride going on. Of course, to party, but what is the whole background behind the theme, Stonewall theme this year? I've been working for the radio for quite some time now, and I am often interested in the story of people. What is their story? What's their life like, you know? And with the whole podcast idea, you can talk, you can really go into depth with people, with their backgrounds, and you get some more time to go in depth. So I started my own podcast about children, a whole other story, and I just, I've been doing the presentation for the closing festival for a few years now. And I told Bart Abel that I am interested to do some more, to be more involved as well, but also curious about all the stories of everybody involved, close by or a bit further away. So it's from a personal interest, but also to share it with everybody in and around Antwerp and further. I hope that people, first of all, want to listen to it, that they're triggered, like, okay, what am I going to hear? I'm going to give this a shot, a try. That they are informed, that they have all the information they want and they need about the Pride itself, but also that they maybe step away from their own label, because a lot of people who are part of the LGBTQIA community, they first have their struggle to find their own identity, and it might be helpful sometimes to put a label on yourself to find your own community and your lifestyle and whatever. But once you have that, sometimes people stick with that label and they stick with that community because they feel good there. They finally feel good. But it might be a good thing to look around and, oh, that's a label I don't really know, and that they learn about that, maybe, that they take something from one of these episodes from the podcast as new.